phenomena. Hello my lovely Vixxens, it's Foxy here, and as you can see by the title of this video, this week we're going to be doing another review. What are we doing a review on? I have no idea. So I got these two packages from Briar, and I do know what they are, but I kind of forgot what they are. And the reason that is because I have been waiting 5 or so weeks for these packages to arrive. Thank you, Briar. Your shipping services are awful. So I've been waiting an extremely long time for these horses to show up, and they're finally here. Safety scissors. First box, go. Yeet. Ooh, I stabbed something. The safety scissors are not that safe. Brown paper. So the first box that I got here is the mystery Foal surprise set. I don't know what set. Are they numbered? They're not numbered. All right. I'm going to open this and show you guys the stablemates after I do the next box. Ah! I don't understand how Briar thinks that some brown paper is gonna protect the horses from getting scratched. This is terrible. And the other one is a second mystery surprise full set. I completely forgot I actually ordered this. These are 2 out of 5 that I ordered. I'm pretty annoyed right now. I'm gonna sit like a normal person. So if you saw my first review, you know that my limited edition Polo Pony came, and I was kind of disappointed because I thought they would send my stablemates with it, but they did not. So I got these 2 sets in their separate boxes, and I thought they were gonna send all of my stablemates with it, but I guess they did not again. Oh my lord. So far, I see rubs. Basically, I got the 2 mystery full sets. There are 3 sets. This is the 3rd set. I got these 2 just because I really love the newer molds and I wanted to get them repositioned. First one is the Dunnegree and the reigning quarter horse. And then there's a horse in the box. Let's go. That was unsuccessful. They didn't separate them enough. You can hear them clang together. This should not be happening. Petition for Briar to get better packaging. There's a Foal in there. Okay, this is not happening for me. This is like a problem. Oh my god. Briar, help me. Do something. I'm cutting off this flap. Bye, Felicia. Yay! I can't show you the Foal. It's a secret. Just kidding. It's kind of lame. All right, first off, we have this little Foal, who was the mystery surprise Foal. He's a dun, and he's pretty cute. I'm not a fan of OF stablemates, so I'm not gonna go on about how I don't like it because I'm really biased because I only collect custom minis. I do like the mold, and he'll make a really cute custom opening. When I start going up close, I will comment on their color or their quality control or whatever, because obviously this is a review. But just keep in mind, I am a custom person, so none of these models will be staying OF. Cuts off foot sacrifice! It's free! Oh my god. This is horrible. Ew. What's wrong with your leg? What happened? His entire back end is covered in scratches. Okay. Its leg indents. It's not warped, because if it was warped, the foot would be like over here. No, the foot is in the perfect position, but the knee is like warped inward. Okay, next horse is free. Automatically rubs. Ooh, that leg is ugly. This horse is also covered in flaws. Lovely, thank you. I'm gonna go up close and give you guys views of them in their close-ups in a little bit, but for now, I'm just opening up all my boxes. Open. Be free! It's open! Bye. I don't like this color at all. That's not a Palomino, that's a Cheeto. Whee! I just think he looks like a Cheeto, so I'm not a huge fan of the coloring, but I do adore this mold, so I can't wait to get a custom on the mold. Ooh, there's a weird way to get him out. I don't understand this, guys. I'm just gonna cut it. Bye! No, that's not how you do them back! I don't understand. Oh lord, this is terrifying. I was really excited to get this horse, and then I got this horse. There's some pretty major rubs on this guy in places that wouldn't have happened during shipping. I actually opened this guy ahead of time, and then my camera wasn't recording. My bad. But anyway, this is the little surprise Foal. She came with some weird paint flaws all over her mane. This is probably my favorite of all of them. I really adore this mold. She's super cute, and I really love the subtle Palomino compared to Cheeto over here. Time to go close up on these horses. I'm gonna start off with the Dunnegree mold here, and I'm gonna start by saying that I really do like this mold. He's pretty cute, I have to say. I have to be able to find his flaws so that you can actually see them up close. He's overall very adorable, and he's gonna make me a great custom. He does have some flaws on his haunches that I don't think you will be able to see. But you can see here, I don't know if you can, his knee is bent inwards. The paint job is really smooth, his shading is really nice. I would recommend picking him up whether you want a custom or if you like a simple Bay OF model for your collection. I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10 just because of his leg is a little odd to me and it kind of throws me off. Next up is the Guerilla Reigning Stallion, and you can actually clearly see the rub on his haunch here, which is not very attractive. This is one of my favorite molds. I think is really, really cute, and I'm really excited to get a custom on this mold, because if you saw my video from a million years ago, I broke my last one. He also has a scuff on his shoulder, which also I don't believe is visible. His face is kinda because he looks really bored, and there's really flat shading on it. I honestly do like the paint jobs on the stablemates. Some of them are a lot more shaded, I believe, than a couple traditional models, but I can't say that for all of the traditionals, and I also can't say that for all of the stablemates. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a 6 out of 10 because I'm not a fan of the ugly rubs that he came with. This little guy is pretty cute. He didn't come with any flaws, so that's really good, and I'm very excited and surprised. The shading and his dorsal stripe is really nice. Overall, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 because there isn't much wrong that I can comment on. Next off, we have Cheeto here, who I'm not a fan of at all. The first thing I'm going to point out is the insane overspray on his leg. This white burst here is not his tail, so I'm not a huge fan of the masking that they did. On his other side, on his tail, you can see that brown splotch of paint that somehow got there. We can also see here that they decided not to paint his ear. Okay, this horse can have white ears, that's fine. Other than some random highlighting on his shoulders, he doesn't have brilliant shading. And it's also an extremely bright orange palomino, and I wouldn't call it super realistic. There you can also see the overpainting on his mane. It's like underspray, I would call it, really. I'm gonna go ahead and give this model a 4 out of 10 because I'm pretty unimpressed. Next to this guy who looks like he's falling over because his leg is very warped. I love the shading on this guy. It's pretty deep and very nice. It suits him very well, but his mane is awfully painted. They completely oversprayed, completely under his mane. And I'll show you his forelock in a minute, but it's literally over his eye. So that is a little bit hideous. Let's just take a minute to look at the booty on this guy. Look at that overspray. There's a lot of overspray on this side that goes way down onto his leg. Shaky cam! As well as that insane overspray on this side. We're gonna look at the overspray on his face now. You can clearly see that massive blonde patch over his eye, which is quite annoying to me because it is not on his mane. So while I don't mind the mold so much on this guy, and I think he's gonna make a beautiful custom, I'm going to have to give him a 4 out of 10 because of his awful, awful overspray. This little cutie is my favorite from the group, and I wasn't even buying the set to get her. I had no idea she was gonna come in it, so I'm really excited about how cute she is. There was hardly anything wrong with her paint job. She has such a sweet little face. Her coat is a more metallic palomino, and I do like it because it's a more soft, cool brown rather than the like really bright orange that the other model has. The only thing that you can see on her is she has that little brown dot that is randomly in her mane. That was the only flaw that I found on mine, so I was really excited. And this girl is just such a cutie, and honestly, if you like this mold and you like her, I would buy the entire set just to get this little baby. I'm gonna give her a 9 out of 10, and I would have given her a 10 out of 10, but she has the little flaws that I can't stand, so she's probably my favorite out of all the ones that I picked up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little review on all the new stablemates that I got for the 2015 line. If you'd like to purchase any of these, I'll put the links to their sale pages on the Briar Horse website below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll be doing a review on more stablemates that come when they finally come. Oh my god. I hope you Vixxens have a lovely day, and I love you all so much. Shine on!